Okay, so let's talk about the logo on your website and how to go about to change that. As you can see, currently we have changed our site icon successfully. When you hover on this header, you'll be seeing some pen signs showing you that you can start editing this element. Okay, this whole place is your header. So if you click on this, for instance, it will take you to a place where you can edit the logo. First of all, you click on Header Builder. Now when you click on Header Builder, you're going to see this prompt here telling you that the header on this page is set from transparent header. Please click the link below to customize transparent header. Okay, so there are two types of headers that you can have on your website. Number one is a non-transparent header, which is the normal one, the traditional kind of header where it could be black or it could be white background, or it could be yellow, or any color you set that. I'll still show you how to do that, but most people these days use transparent headers. You can see this is transparent, this is the logo, and then there's an image under it, and then this is these are the menus, and of course this white background under is showing. So this is like the thing now being done in most websites separately. So this header builder where we are currently is where you can edit the non-transparent header and also edit some other things like your site icon, your buttons, and your primary menu. See this prompt here telling you that whatever edits you make to this logo right now will not reflect on the main website, because the main website currently has a transparent header. But if your own website that you chose, your own template does not have a transparent header, you will not see this notification here. So we're just gonna either remove this logo or we click on change logo. All right, first of all, so currently what we are trying to customize is for the non-transparent header, just in case we decide to make our header non-transparent someday in the future. So I'm just going to come here and I'm just going to select a logo here. So this logo was already pre-designed. I already did that, so I'd already uploaded it from my laptop into WordPress like we've done before, like just the same way we did for the site icon. Now I click on this. I've cropped this to a reasonable height and width, and I've now added it up. Now as you can see right now, it's showing that we have added a logo, we have changed the logo on our site. But then when you publish this, when you save this by way of publishing it and you go over to your website and you reload the website, you will still see that you still have Mark and Ben podcast logo here. So that shouldn't surprise you, because of course what we are editing for right now is for non-transparent header. So you can just click on this customize transparent header. When you click on it, it takes you to this place where you can now see this logo again here, Mark and Ben's logo. So this is when you can click on this change. All right, when you click on it, you now select this logo, and remember to always add your alt text. Okay, so website logo. For people who cannot see, they browse your website or browse website using what is called screen readers. So they will, when the screen reader gets to that point, the screen reader will just read out website logo to the ears of the person, instead of just jumping there, assuming there was no alt text there. So it's very important that any image you're adding to your site that is important should have an alt text. Now we're just going to click on choose. The logo will update. Now the logo has updated. Now you can use this button here to control the size of this logo. You know, you can make it as big as you want, and you can also pull it down to be at a reasonable height and width. Okay, and you can also put your cursor here and probably make it 80 or any number that you want. Now this other button here is for if you want to revert, if you want to undo what you have done. Then this button here is where you set what you are setting at the moment. Is it going to affect the desktop view of your site, or the tab view, or the mobile view. And this is also what this place serves for. As you can see, this here represents, that's a big screen system. This here represents a tablet, and this represents a mobile phone. So for example, let me just show you how this applies. If I want to see how this logo will appear for people who visit my site on a mobile phone, I can click on this. You can see that this site has been changed to how the site will appear for mobile visitors. So now I can simply use this to increase the size or reduce the size of my site logo to a reasonable size for people who will be visiting on mobile devices. This is for tablet. I can also preview. I believe for the tablet is fine by me for now, so I'm just going to check for the desktop, and for the desktop I can say change it. So whatever size I set for the desktop now will not affect the size of what is there for the mobile, because they are now set to have different sizes. Okay, so those three buttons are buttons you should be looking out for as you keep editing your site, because whatever you do, you may want to toggle these buttons to see how they affect your finished site. So once you're comfortable with what you've done here, you can now go ahead and publish. And after you publish this, you go back to your site and reload. And this time when you reload it, you can see that your beautiful logo is available on your site. Remember that if you do not know how to design a logo, you can get somebody who is a professional logo designer. Okay, you can get someone who is a professional logo designer to have your logo designed for you, or a graphics designer to have your logo designed for you. Or you can also go on freelancing sites to like Upwork or Fiverr to have somebody get paid and design the logo for you. Or you can simply go to the website or like Freepik. Okay, if you search for logo templates, for instance, here you are going to see a whole lot of templates you can use. Let's just let this load. Some of these are free. Okay, beautiful things free. The ones that you're seeing with the crown here are not free. So the ones with the crown are not free. It's those ones you have to pay for them, while some others are free. So you can go ahead and search for maybe fashion logo templates or whatever logo templates you have here. When you search for it and you see something, you can download it. If you have any experience with Photoshop or Illustrator, you can go ahead and play around with it, customize it to your taste, and then you use it, you save it as your logo. If not, you may have to get the services of a professional who is going to help you with your logo design. Or you don't have to bother yourself so much. You can just use a any software that designs that you can find online for web development, for logo development or logo design, free logo design sites or free graphics design software online, and just maybe create a monogram. A monogram is just initials. Okay, so you can just create your first name begins with A and your second name begins with an I, so you can just put that, or you just put a bold A there, look for a nice font and use that, and that can serve as your logo. Okay, so you put that up, or you get somebody professional to do that. Or if you do not set a logo, okay, if we come here and we remove this logo, for instance, if we remove this logo now and we go back to our header builder, go to site identity, and we also remove this logo, okay, now you can see that there is display. These things have been here since, but they are toggled off because we uploaded a real logo. Okay, so you can see your display site title. You can click on display site title to serve as your logo. Now when I do that, you can see my Learn Web Design is displayed, and I can go over here to design to change the title color to maybe white. Okay, for white for when it is normal, and when it is hovered on, I can say, okay, whenever somebody hovers on it, let it turn green. Okay, so once I have done that, I can publish this. So if I don't have money for logo right now, you can see that my site title has taken the place of my logo. So if I go over to here, I can also back to my customizing logo, right? I can also display my site tagline. In some websites, you will see this being done. So you can see the tagline of my site here. Now, I can also change the tagline if I want to change it. All right. Now, if I'm changing that, I can come over to design and I click on tagline, and I can change it to white color, of course, to suit what is on the background. Okay. Now, once I have done that, I can click on publish. If you now go over to my site and reload, you will see that instead of a logo now, what I have here is my site title that I set that first time, or which I can also customize right now. Remember, if you come here, your tagline, you can customize it. Your site title, you can change it to whatever you want it to be at the moment. And now when somebody comes here and hovers, they will see this instead of a logo. So that is how you can set a logo or the major identifier of your site on WordPress, on your WordPress website. So if you have any questions, remember to drop it down, and please show me what you have built. Message me and show me what you've built. Really glad that you're taking this course once more, and thank you.